Listen, this evening, I'm especially proud to acknowledge and welcome back to the University of Massachusetts, Boston, the two leaders of the divided city of Mitrovica. In the Balkans, Sadri, Ferati, and Dragan, Spasojevic. Stand up for a minute. Now, let me just say this. They participated, we have been commencing. This is one of those celebrations that goes on and on and on and on. We find a way to do something to celebrate commencement. We just came from our graduate studies convocation, and tomorrow's commencement marks a historic occasion in peacemaking efforts for the people of their region and brings special distinction to our university. I'd like to share with you the context for that so you can understand how significant it is to have these two gentlemen. We want them to see those beautiful medals you have around their neck, too. Stand up. They can see the Chancellor's medal. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Now, listen. One is an ethnic Albanian and is the minister of a local government administration for the Republic of Kosovo. Now, the jurisdiction of his ministry includes the southern part of Mitrovica, which is a population of 66,000 people, right? Predominantly Kosovar Albanians. Their allegiance is to the Republic of Kosovo. The other is president of the Citizens Movement for Kosovo in Mitrovica, in the northern part of the city. Its population is 16,000, constitutes Kosovo's only urban Siberian enclave. Living out a centuries-old cycle of mutual fear and hatred between Serbs and Albanians in the region, the citizens of those municipalities each disavows the legitimacy of the other. They just they didn't like each other, right? As there's no cooperation, they used to, right? I know, hold up. I'm not trying to start no mess, I'm just telling the truth. Because see, you're here because we're trying to help you. You've done it. That's why we're celebrating you.
I demand you, but I
And there's no cooperation between some of them, not these two. They exist for all practical purposes as if they're two different countries. In April, these two men came to the University of Massachusetts, Boston as delegates to a conference to establish a forum for cities in transition from conflict. It was organized by one of our dear professors, Padraig O'Malley. Stand up, Padraig O'Malley. He's our John Joseph Moakley Chair of Peace and Reconciliation. This international conference brought together representatives from divided cities for a dialogue to promote mutual understanding and to share knowledge and resources to resolve conflict through nonviolent methods. The focus was for leaders in these societies in transition to help their counterparts in other societies in transition. The other cities represented at the conference were Derry and Londonderry. I was made an honorary Derry person, okay? Oh, because I finally found out. I would always say, must have a little Irish in me somewhere, and they'd ask me, where you're from? So I got together with the two mayors when they were here, and I said, well, who can do what for me? And the guy from Derry said, I'll make you an honorary Derry person. Here I am. And we also had people from Iraq, Greek, and Turkish communities here as well. At the close of the conference, the delegates signed a groundbreaking agreement to establish a permanent forum for divided cities to address common problems and draw practical lessons from each other. These two, who had no previous engagement on the local level, volunteered to have their city host the first conference of this new forum in 2010, and to continue the dialogue between and among these cities in transition from conflict. This agreement is a collaborative effort on the international stage, and next year's conference has set the stage for cooperation between ethnic Albanians and Serbs in the Balkans. For their courageous commitment to collaborative leadership, to encourage resolution of conflict through nonviolent methods, they were jointly awarded one of the highest awards you can get from this university, the University of Massachusetts, Boston Chancellor's Medal for International Peace and Reconciliation this afternoon. And I am so grateful to both of you. Stand again so we can recognize you. Now, you saw my comments earlier. You saw them, oh. Now you're back together. See how that works? Calm. We're all calm. We're all ready? Okay. Congratulations to you all. Translate that. Now listen. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the president of the university.